17 News is your local election headquarters. With just over 1 month until California sends ballots to all registered voters, a new legal battle is brewing over mail-in voting. California Attorney General Rob Bonta is leading a coalition of states suing to stop the U.S. Postal Service from implementing a new Trump administration rule. Bonta says will interfere with California's elections and restrict who can receive mail-in ballots.
But the president sees it differently. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace spoke with Bonta and Governor Gavin Newsom about the lawsuit and has reaction from the White House.
He's ruthless. That's what this is about.
Governor Gavin Newsom blasting President Donald Trump just hours after Newsom and California Attorney General Rob Bonta announced the Golden State's 86th lawsuit against the Trump administration. This time, California and a coalition of more than 20 other states are suing to block a new U.S. Postal Service rule stemming from an executive order President Trump signed back in March, calling for states to provide USPS with lists of voters who are eligible to receive mail-in ballots. The order also directs the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to compile state-by-state lists of people it confirms as U.S. citizens.
Under this rule, if an eligible voter isn't on the Postal Service's new list, the Postal Service can refuse to deliver it. The reality is the president has no authority to take over how states run our elections, and neither does the U.S. Postal Service.
Absolutely, we need to litigate. Trump knows he's going to lose the election. The only way he has any chance is to rig it and to steal it.
The rule also requires new standards for ballot envelopes, including unique barcodes. On Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court lifted a lower court's block on key provisions of the order, but the justices on the Supreme Court did not rule on whether the order is legal. Instead, they said an initial challenge Bonta and other states filed months ago on the executive order came too early because USPS had not yet finalized its rule to actually implement Trump's order. But fast forward to now, USPS has finalized that rule and is ready to move forward, which is why Bonta and the states are back in court, with Bonta now saying he's confident his side will win.
To protect our elections, we'll fight this every step of the way.
A White House spokesperson responding, writing this in part, quote, "Radical Democrats continue to oppose common sense measures that protect the security of mail-in ballots and ensure only Americans are electing American leaders. The Trump administration will continue to lawfully enact the agenda President Trump was elected on, which includes the safety and security of our elections."
This is so simple.
It's a message echoed by Republican San Diego Assemblymember Carl DeMaio, one of the lead organizers of the upcoming statewide voter ID ballot measure Prop 39, a ballot measure California Democratic leaders have argued will disenfranchise voters, but one DeMaio believes will improve election integrity statewide.
If California enacts Prop 39, voter ID and citizenship verification, then what's happening with Trump and these lawsuits is irrelevant. And we can create the solution nationally to this food fight.
And as for a timeline here, Bonta has asked the court for an immediate temporary restraining order and emergency stay, meaning we could have a ruling in this case very soon. Reporting in Vallejo in the North Bay, traveling with the governor, I'm Eitan Wallace. Now back to you in the studio.